right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and a slew of wine celebrities in to see us in the month of January. And Kirk Venge in the same day as Paul Hobbs. Interesting, they do get fruit from some of the same vineyards actually in Napa Valley. And Kurt's dad, a very famous winemaker, Niels Venge, the first man ever to make a 100-point wine in California. Well, a wine that Robert Parker scored 100 points anyways. And his son definitely has his genetic makeup in terms of his winemaking chops, because he's got some great stuff here. And the Sauvignon Blanc's really outstanding, let me tell you. And Kurt was telling us that, unfortunately, he may lose this vineyard because they've doubled the price of grapes on Sauvignon Blanc. Unbelievable. The Napa Valley is it's getting so expensive. A lot of people, you're going to see the prices on the wines double over the next 10 years. Unbelievable. We saw that happen in the late 90s, actually. I remember the 94 vintage of Caymus. It came out at $35, or the 93 did. The 94 came out at $70. They doubled overnight everybody's prices. Just amazing what happened. It seems, like I said, with the great prices, it could happen again. The Sauvignon Blanc Juliana's Vineyard, the 2012, had this kind of fusel, earthy kind of nose, mineral component, a little Sauvignon Muscat in the blend, and it's from the north end of the Pope Valley, this vineyard, and they share the rows with Napa Reserve, B Cellars, some other really top-name wineries, volcanic soils here. And you got a lovely ripe melon and kind of green fig fruit, really beautiful aromatics, some candied melon, nice savory pink grapefruit, kind of Jolly Rancher candy on the finish, excellent juice at $42, and they 2014, very different, and they do cold fermentation for 40 days in concrete and then into neutral oak. This wine had a much more floral nose, a lot of grapefruit citrus, lighter in texture on the tongue, more of a zesty kind of citrus character to the finish, that one lovely savory white grapefruit character. Both excellent, but dramatically different wines. The Venge Chardonnay from Malsonato Vineyard. This is all Dijon clones, and this wine's got a lovely richness to the nose here. Creme brulee, ripe tropical fruit, cinnamon, vanilla spice in the southeast corner of Napa. So you get some nice minerality in this wine. Rich and creamy on the tongue. That lovely tropical fruit showing through, that lemon drop candy, creme brulee, vanilla spice, but still has some nice mineral pop at the end. Nice balance and freshness. Excellent juice at $46.50. The Scout's Honor, a blend of Zinfandel, Charbonneau, Petit Syrah, and Syrah. Sounds like a train wreck to me, but Kurt makes it work, and I'm not a big Zinfandel fan, but this wine's got a good amount of deep blackberry, boysenberry kind of fruit, black pepper, spice, and 14 was a drought year, and these wines are showing that natural richness and intensity you get from drought-ridden vintages, and this wine's got nice jammy fruit on the tongue, but lovely balance. It's got a nice spice and a nice zest to the finish here, some tannin, some good structure. At $42, a great example of what you can do with Zinfandel when you add other varietals to it. All right, and then the Zinfandel Late Harvest, maybe the greatest example of Zinfandel I've ever had. Kirk, I'm not a Zinfandel fan, and this Late Harvest Zin with 12% residual, just mind-blowing stuff, man. Most excellent. From a really old vineyard, dry farmed in Oakville. This wine's got a beautiful nose of raspberry preserves, a bit of a briary character, the fresh flowers, just an incredibly complex bouquet, like raspberry coulis juice on your tongue, rich and concentrated, wonderful acidity and balance here. Wow, man, I would love some foie gras with this wine. Incredible juice, most excellent. It's a half bottle. $43.50, maybe the most expensive Zinfandel out there, but killer, most excellent juice. And unfortunately, the Bone Ash Cabernet 2013, they didn't have in the bag. I mean, you come by the Wine Watch, you got to bring your best wine. We're going to give you a pass on it this time, Kurt, because you make such good late harvest Zinfandel. But let me tell you, man, we want to taste the Bone Ash next time you come by. I know you only got a few cases to sell, but with 3,500 wines in the store, and we don't bring anything in unless we have a chance to taste it. All right, that's what we had to drink with Kirk Venge. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.